Just a quick info video. Bought a set of these wagons, digital rolling hood wagons, where they have functions where they roll backwards and forwards. They've got a sound in the middle wagon. Got these dead cheap because there's a fault on one of the wagons, and this set is 66112. So anyway, I decided to strip one down completely, and to do it, you've got to take off your buffers so not to damage. Take off the hood that covers the gearbox and the motor assembly, and then you pull off the bogies from underneath. They're just simple clips. They just pull off. Then you can take off the coupling systems, which have got fine springs off. You can disconnect the cable, the digital coupling from the gearbox housing, which is a flexible printed circuit board on there. So you disconnect that, and you get to this stage of the wagon. What you do next is, on the underside, you've got two screws. Take out that screw there and that screw there. Then you've got to manipulate some clips, and the clips, you push a screwdriver in here, there, and I push a screwdriver in there and just push back slightly, and that enables the sensor to give way a bit. But before you do that, you really want to, there's two more clips at the end, so you basically start at one end, push these forward that way, and that'll push the clip towards the back end of the wagon. So put a screwdriver in and push forward. That loosens that end. Then you do this one, put a screwdriver in and move that way. Put a screwdriver in and move that way, and the same at this end. Put a screwdriver in and just move it slightly until the bottom of the chassis will disconnect, like that. And what you have next is, so what happens then is the bottom will, the chassis will come away like that. You've got to be careful. And then you get access to the spline gear, which operates the doors. You can see that fine brass spline gear, and the doors run along that. The latches catch it on one side, and it tugs the doors forwards and backwards. There's micro switches. There's 4 micro switches on the circuit board. There's one about here, and there's one there, and I think there's about 3 micro switches in total. This printed circuit board, it just pops off. Yeah, and when you undo the 2 screws there, that gives you access to remove the motor housing. And the motor. Just going to put that back on there in a minute. When you undo those 2 screws, I've just done what I need to do on this, so I don't want it all coming apart again. But when you undo those 2 screws from the underside, this panel comes off. From the underside. And basically, when you undo the printed circuit board, that just pops off, and then you get access to the motor. You can unscrew the motor and realign it, clean it all up, any fluff or anything, and realign the motor. That's what I've done. And then just retested the motor without building it all back together again. I just plugged in the electrics and wired it up to the rest of the wagons and tested it out just to see if it works, and it solved the problem anyway. So that's fully functional now. But to test the wagons, if you punch in CV 57 and 58, if they read 0, it means there's a problem with the wagon. And to reset the wagon, you punch in 8 on CV 57 or 58. 57 is one end of the set, and 58 is the other end of the set, which is this one. The centre one is the one with all the electronics in, the sound and the board that controls the operating speed, etc. of the working hoods. So there we go, that's all done. So it's now fully working, so press function 2. It's amazing how it works. It's so intricate and so well hidden, the mechanism, especially on the sandwich between the chassis and the top end of the body. And I know you've got the workings behind this part, but I still think it's brilliant. I've got both of these wagons set up now, so I can have them probably working in automation, coming in and out of these sidings and doing a certain route around the layout, and then coming back in under a crane here, which is the plan to get on automation as well at some point. So that's pretty good. The other operating mode for these wagons is via dial. You can do it on a function button, or you can turn a dial on your controller and stop the actual movement of the hood exactly where you want it. And then just press, just like you work in a loco, you just move it at whatever speed, slow it down, stop it. There we go, and then to change over to the other one, reverse direction on the controller. Yeah, they really are good fun controlling them wagons, even though they are a bit temperamental. You've got to be really careful with the digital couplings. Every single part is available from ROCO for these wagons anyway. I checked and the parts are in stock, so I'm planning on getting another set as well, because there's 3 different versions of these wagons, so probably end up getting a bit of a full length train going.